Good morning. We are just leaving Kalispell, Montana. It's 5:37 in the morning. The sun came up at 5 a.m. Well, I had daylight at 5 a.m. Started to see light. And we are driving towards Sandpoint, Idaho. 170 miles. It's Monday, June 13th, I believe. My math is right. I don't see any road construction, but I'm going 35. So southwest Kalispell, you get into the hills, mountains pretty quick. Big old houses to my left, acreages it looks like. And I have no idea why it's 35. I'm gonna speed up. I don't see any road construction evidence, except for that one sign. Some nice houses on the right. Construction I see up ahead. So there was no road construction there that I saw. Looks like a bike path though on the left. Not sure where it goes. Afraid to go too fast because of all the deer I've seen already this morning. 3 of them. And that was like in and near Kalispell. One was at the campground. Oh wow, we're gonna be in the Pacific time zone in Sandpoint, Idaho. So get my hour back. No idea what the speed limit is now. I think we'll just do 55 for now until we see a sign. Got the window cleaned off though. Yeah, there's a really good chance we could be home today. I'm ready to be home. It was a fun trip, but it's really hot over most of the country. And where I am now, it's just hard to find a place to camp. So that last camp, KOA was $70 near just north of, or just south of Whitefish, Montana. It's definitely expensive. They said normally they're only like half full this time of the year, but they're full now. And the reason is, I found out Glacier National Park is not fully open yet because they're still plowing the road. They plow from both ends. So you can't drive through the park if you wanted to. So that must be why they were having tickets, because there's just not a lot of parking and you can't, you know, drive through. You got to turn around. don't come this early to Glacier National Park. And I didn't know that. Afraid to use the cruise control too, because if I do see a deer, it just takes longer, I think, to put my foot on the brake. Whereas right now it's on the gas, so it's right next to the brake. Miles when we get home. I think we will put like 4,000 miles on this trip. Not bad. I don't think diesel prices are that bad, you know, considering how many people are traveling. I'm actually kind of happy about the fact they're, you know, roughly, like this morning I paid $3.15 a gallon. I think that sounds fair. I don't think I paid more than $3.50 ever, really. So it's been in the $3 to $3.50 range the entire trip. Alright, we're gonna use the cruise because I'm too tired this morning to keep my foot on the gas and not speed. Wow, so the bike trail is still along me. Is it possible that's the same trail that goes through Idaho? I mean, that would be cool. The same rail trail? I gotta find out. I can't imagine it is, but you never know. So this morning I'm gonna have egg again. I was gonna have pizza, but I really like those eggs. Egg sandwiches and croissant sandwich. It's better than McDonald's, I think. So I have all 4 memory cards clear. So So I have like, I can drive 17 hours and film it, but I don't need to film the last part of this drive, so. Once I get to like Vantage, if I take I-9, I haven't really decided how I'm getting back once I get to George Washington. I'm tempted to go through Mount Rainier National Park, just the northeast side, and cut through Puyallup and Tacoma. But we'll see what time it is. I think I'll just keep my foot over the brake in case I see a deer. It's one thing I hate about driving this early. I mean, they are out and about everywhere. Oh, excuse me. Hopefully I find a decent place to pull over and eat breakfast in the next hour. Kind of chilly. I need the heat. So we might be home today. So close to 400 subscribers now. I think 394. Just, it looks nice seeing that. You know, it'll be awesome to see 400. I mean, just a few months ago, I was 82, I think 3 months ago. So, I mean, I'm not getting, you know, tons and tons and tons of subscribers, but it's enough to, you know, make me happy. Will be awesome. I mean, that's halfway to 1,000. That'll be like a milestone for sure. It's not easy to get subscribers when you start out. Oh, there's a deer right there. He's going uphill. Wow. He is smart. I've seen the channels that can, and unfortunately, I don't do those things. That's all I'll say. YouTube promotes them all the time. Cooking shows, how-to videos, how to get subscriber videos. I don't want to be a how-to channel. Every once in a while I will, you know, film building something or doing something, but that's about it so far. So I have 2 extra ice creams in the freezer I bought at the KOA last night. It's really cheap. It's like anywhere from $1.50 to $3 for the different ice cream things they sell, which I think is reasonable for a campground store. I mean, I want to say a gas station mini market is more. drive turns out. I haven't driven on the highway with this many trees, and it's this dark for a while. But we'll see how it looks. I think I have the low light setting on, so GoPro will it'll lower the frame rate if it needs to. Because normally it's 60, so it could lower it to 30 if it has to. Roads like this just do not impress me anymore, though. You're just driving down a tunnel of trees. They all look the same. I definitely like the wide open views better. And I think I seem to get more subscribers with those videos, too. But I will get this out of the way, this road. Wow, that house has their big tree decorated with Christmas lights still. I like it. I think they keep it up all year. It makes it look like it's very festive. So Libby, 72 miles. Troy, 90. Oh, dear. Right on the road. Why I'm not going the speed limit. So I think we're up to 6, 7. There's another one. 7 deer now we've seen. There would be a lot on this road. Oh, biker, wow. Jeez. Not a fun road to bike on. We got a stoplight coming. That sucks. Huh. It's turned. The road's open. Like they're redoing the middle stripe or something, maybe. This road definitely goes through some desolate country, though. There's not much out here. I mean, the next town is 70 miles from Kalispell, or more than that. When, you know, if you mapped it from Kalispell to Libby, I think it's 75, 80 miles. Wow, this guy's setting up cones. Oh, he's picking them up. Wow. Oh, he's going to slow traffic down. We got through there at just the right time. this down for sure. Keep having road construction. But I'd rather have it early in the morning than during the day while we drive through deer country. I'll tell you what, if this was one lane, you would wait at that light for a while, because we've been driving a while. Might be like a 15-minute wait. Maybe more. To my right. Hilltop Hitching Post, Marion, Montana. It's like the only thing here practically. This is a long road construction project. I am so glad the light was not in use. Otherwise, I think we would still be sitting there. RV park. Oh, they got better cell service here than where I stayed, probably. Wow, it looks nice. I could have stayed there if they had spots. And if they didn't, they had a giant parking lot out front I could just camp at. Sometimes you just never know where there's cell phone service. I really wanted cell phone service, and I had crappy cell phone service at the Whitefish KOA. So basically their Wi-Fi is overused, and I was using it this morning. It was fast. They're not limiting people from streaming videos, I think. Like, because basically people are definitely using more data than they should and slowing it down. Like, he said there was only like 70 devices connected, and normally there'd be like 400 in the summer. Well, those 70 people were all watching Netflix or something, I think. You know, they were doing something that was slowing everyone down. And some campgrounds, they stop that by blocking stuff, you know, websites like that. But I guess this campground didn't do anything. But, you know, one night, I would not stay there for more than a night because of the lack of cell phone service and the crappy Wi-Fi. But as a last resort, you know, it's not bad. I mean, the campground itself is really nice. You're just not going to be connected to anything. You know, if you are, and the times you are, it's going to be super slow. I could never get my phone to connect. I only had my tablet, and I didn't even try my laptop. But that's why, unfortunately, you gotta try some campgrounds to find out which ones are the best. That's another reason I don't normally reserve a spot without seeing it. But I did because I wanted to make sure I had a spot last night. I should have drove the 10 miles though. It was early. Because I don't know if I would have stayed there or not. I'm not really sure. Alright, well we're back up to 60. Time to start watching deer, 4 deer. More people would do what I've been doing. You see someone pass, just slow down, you know? Put your foot on the brake. It doesn't hurt you. And it lets them pass you safely. Like, just have some common courtesy, I guess. So many times I feel people speed up. It's like they don't want to be passed. I don't get it. Gosh, excuse me. Oh, there's a logging truck. Wow, that one log on the side seemed like it was really high. And there was no logs next to it that high. Scary. Like it could shift and move and shift the whole load, you would think. It was a big log. Another deer, he's running in the field to my left. First one I've seen on the left. I think after like 10. Or no, more than that probably. I don't know, a dozen. A lot. Wow, it's 49. I think it was like 57 in the campground, 54, somewhere in the mid-50s when I left. I got the heat on 68 now. Take the chill off. Down to 48. Now I see why the Glacier National Park Road is still not open all the way. I mean, it's probably below freezing most of the time there. It's so high up. Like, there's probably just a few hours during the day where it's above freezing. And at night, I bet it gets down to teens and 20s still. Did see a lot of snow when you looked up at elevation. It made me wonder if it was open before I found out it was not. fast trees grow here. I hope it's as fast as Washington. So that way the logging, you know, could be sustainable. Wow, lots of signs with land for sale around here though. No cell service, so wouldn't interest me. He's sleeping. I got her up early. Actually, she got me up early. Wow, I don't know what that pile of stuff, I don't know if it's rock or if it was road construction debris. Couldn't tell. There's a waterfowl preserve to my left, protected area. So I need to, I really need to dump when I get home. I don't know. Maybe I'll just add some more blue stuff in the tank. Oh my gosh, so my neighbors next to me in the campground, when they were hooking up their sewer, their waste hose, I don't know if they didn't have it fastened right or what, but they must have had a spill, or there's a leak in their hose, I don't know. But oh my god, it stunk, and the guy had his hose out and was just spraying water on the ground, trying to wash it down the hill, you know, dilute it. It smelled horrible. So I'm really glad I didn't smell it when I got back to my RV, because I was going to the pizza place when I saw him doing that. I mean, I couldn't even talk to him in my campsite. Like, it was so foul. I could barely breathe. So I don't think they're putting anything in their tank to smell that bad. I mean, it was nasty. They had an old RV. It's amazing how many people don't like spending $2 to $3 on the solution, and instead they just stink like all hell. I don't understand it. It's the best money you can spend to smell good. If you want to smell like crap, oh my god, don't park next to me. I mean, they were nice people, and he looks like he took care of it, but sometimes you get next to people like that, and the wind, if the wind is blowing right, you'll smell the vent exhaust from the holding tank, and it'll stink, you know, because they didn't put anything in their tank.